Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? It is AY coming back at y'all with another playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. So we got our broom last time, and we found the secret room of requirement, and we found a secret room with Sebastian that he practices his spells in, called the Undercroft. And the blind kid, I forgot his name, he's kind of pissed that we know about it, so he's upset at Sebastian. But we've learned some cool spells that I want to try in combat. And let's see what else we can get into, man, with Rashad. Get that Black Air Force energy. But let's get it. Alright, so we didn't get to finish Professor Sharp's assignment. I think I'm gonna do that first. And then we also have that delivery for Pippin, the potion store owner. And then a treasure. So since we're already on the grounds, we're gonna do the assignment. Actually, let me see what the I think that was an owl. Let me see. Yeah, what does the owl have for us? Oh, Professor Fig. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, never mind. That was the old letter. So his new one says, come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine. Alright.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Have you ever visited any of the hamlets outside of here?
Man, I'm glad I have no problem reading, because I would have been pissed if I was stuttering or something, and then they turned around and read it right behind me.
Revelio.
Oh, there was something else too. A dash of How am I meant to concentrate on potions when Professor Sharp is so intimidating?
It's crazy how you advance time. It's like, do you be just sleeping on the floor? I just did that though. Look at me in the back all swaggy.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Depulso!
All right, cool. We got that out the way. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, venomous tentac. Ah, I ain't even about to butcher that. And a mandrake. Okay. All right, let me see. Let me see. Do we want to progress through the main story? Or do we want to do quest? All right, let me see.
Wiggenweld potion is not a cure-all, and no sound is a substitute for common sense.
All right, let's hit the main story.
I think he was hungry.
More like he doesn't like you.
Balthazar loves me. I'm his best
Revelio!
I would think a Puffskeen's best friend would be another Puffskeen.
But I've had him since he was tiny. He doesn't know anyone else. I'm his friend.
Oi, can you help me? Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her Puffskeen. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Well, this looks like it's the other side of the courtyard. It's like a bone statue, and I'm not sure what the picture means, but let's see if we can find it.
Revelio. Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Yo, this one's gonna be tough. Like, this is gonna be tough with all the pictures. Okay, at least I got to the edge.
The Forbidden Forest?
Revelio.
Are you trying to get yourself killed? Do you have any clue what kind of creatures live in there? You're lucky to be alive, but by God, when you come back, you'll wish you weren't.
And I bet it's behind the room with the lock. Just my luck.
Revelio. Depulso.
Feel like those bells are gonna be another quest where I have to. Yep, there's a missing bell. I'm gonna probably have to do. Let's see. Where did that bell go?
Depulso. Revelio.
Leviosa!
Alright, let me retrace my steps, because it's crazy.
This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Sorry, y'all. I'm up here yelling at my kids. They are acting crazy in the background, which is why I'm pretty quiet this video. Got my mic on mute because I cannot game while they're up.
There are some impressive new brooms at Spintwitch's.
Do we really need to practice flying on a broom?
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Revelio.
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays.
Wonder what could Gowan think.
I was hoping to see...
Revelio. You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
You two seem ready for adventure.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
All right, let's see what happens.
This looks promising. Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
All right, that was a good journey.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
All right, as I was saying, we got a lot of side quests to do. I don't know if we should do them before the Percival Rackham's trial at the tower. just because, I mean, I learned a spell here. I learned a spell here. And I also learned a spell here. So I have 3 side quests where I can learn spells. And I have no idea what Summoner's Court is. I'm not sure if that's the Crossing Wands or something else. But my kids are very active right now. So I'm going to cut this one short. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all definitely been showing out on these this walkthrough that I'm doing. It's my second attempt at doing walkthroughs. First one was High on Life. That one went okay. I didn't upload all of the gameplay just because of I was disappointed with the end game. So I kind of stopped uploading the content. But Hogwarts, we getting to the end, man. I promise y'all that. If y'all like the content, definitely sub to the channel, turn those noties on, like and comment on this video, and man, I'll see y'all next time.